What is up YouTube, JC Games here, and today I want to explore Omori. An Omori mystery. Now, there would be a title card, but I don't have one right now, but just imagine there's mystery. Okay, so the mystery I wanted to explore is what happened to Mewo after Omori, because if you played through the whole game, I think through both routes, we never learned anything about what happened, because we don't learn anything. I mean, maybe because they weren't a main character, but we have to know. We have to know what happened to this cat, because if we don't, I will be concerned forever. But if you played through the whole game like I have, well, disappointingly, we literally have no answer. No matter how much you search through the game, or through the or through the comics or anything, that we have no answer. No matter where you look, we don't know what happened to Omori, or not to Omori, to Mewo. Even if you look in the wiki, it says at the bottom, I think, or somewhere, it says that we literally do not know what happened. Okay, I can't find it. Okay, it says here, it is unknown what happened to Mewo after Marie's death. But you know what we can do is we can make theories about what happened. Okay, so what do I think happened to Mewo? Well, there's one very simple answer. The most simple theory is he's at the other house. He's with his mom because, whoa, Sunny is alone, right? And, well, he's probably at the new house, so it'd just be easier to take care of him over there. At least that's what I think. So, the first simplest theory is currently he's at the new house that Sunny's moving to. And yeah, that's the first theory. Alright, the second theory that I have is that, okay, so Marie dies, right? Rest in peace, okay? I'll see you later, okay? Spoiler, but Marie dies, okay? So, what happens there is I think that then, once she died, they had to get rid of him because Sunny couldn't cope with it. You know what I mean? Because anytime he'd look at Mewo, it would remind him of, what happened. Okay, if you play the game, you know what happened. I already probably put spoiler warning because of what I said earlier, but it probably reminds him of what happened, so they probably couldn't cope with it, so they either have to get rid of him, or well, yeah, they have to get rid of him, which is give him away, or the other route of getting rid of him, which is not very friendly. But okay, I'm stretching this long enough. So pretty much the second theory is that they got rid of him because Sunny couldn't cope with him, because anytime you looked at Mewo, it reminded him of Marie. And actually Mewo was a she, not a him, so I'm messing it up, but you get what I mean. And my third theory is that Sunny's father actually took Marie, which is basically the same thing. They kind of tied themselves together. But maybe he just, after Marie's death, Sunny's father left, that's a whole different video that I'm planning on making. But, he left, so maybe he just I'm out, goodbye, I'm taking the cat. Anyway, that's another theory. Pretty simple one, but once again, Mewo's taken away. Come back. My final theory, which doesn't involve Mewo getting taken away like the rest of the other ones, or the getting rid of them, but those other three were pretty much the same. But my third theory, which is probably the least likely to be true, but I just came up with it and I thought it was a pretty interesting idea. So we know Mewo appears in black space, right? He appears in black space, and we know black space is a place of forgotten memories for Sunny. I think that's the concept of it, because Basil was down there, and that's supposed to be where he's trying to bury stuff, right? And we know Mewo appears there, and we never see him in the real world except for in a dream, in the current real world. The only time we see him is when it's in a flashback or whatever. So this is a very weird but intriguing theory, is that I think how there's that closet door in real life, right, that we never see until right up until the end, because that's when he chooses to remember it. So there's a small chance, right, this is a bit of a stretch, a lot of a stretch, actually a big stretch, there's a small chance that Mewo is still there, right, but Sunny just chooses to forget him because of Marie. Okay, now that's a big stretch. I'm really reaching there, but you never know, it might be true. He might have just been like, man, you know what, you remind me of the truth, so I'm gonna just forget you. But that's a really big stretch. I don't really think it's true, but it's a very intriguing idea that might, you never know, might be canon. I don't know what Omori has done with Mewo, but actually that's another theory. Omori took Mewo. Oh no. Okay, before I forget, for when I said Mewo was taken by Sunny's dad, that wasn't really my theory. I forgot to credit whoever this is on Tumblr, I think. Here we have this and this there said Sunny's this right here, because Sunny's father probably took her things while Sunny's mother wanted to have a fresh start and move on from Mori's death. And basically he's saying that, or they're saying that Mewo was taken by his father and a lot of belongings from Mori was taken by the father because Sunny couldn't cope with it. And oh, that was a pretty good theory, so I threw it in here. I wanted to credit them for it. And yeah, anyway, that was those are some theories of what I think happened to Mewo, except for the one where it was from someone else that I just searched up because I was like doing research and I couldn't find out. There's no real answer. I couldn't find anything on what actually happened to Mewo, so the best thing we can do is some theories. So if you have your own theories, leave them in the comments below. Tell me what your theories are, and also tell me what other mysteries you want me to explore, because I want to do like a mini series of this, like exploring all the many mysteries in Omori. But for now, that's all I have for you guys, so I'll see you guys next week.